there's one topic that I haven't mentioned on the previous live stream, which is the one that I did this evening before breaking my fast. And that topic is about the release of Nash Carter, one half of a tag team called MSK, who is currently the holder of the NXT Tag Team Championship, which is pretty nuts. And I really don't know how I feel about this release. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I feel every time WWE made a release to a superstar. But yeah, the reason why Nash Carter, or his real name is Zachary Green, got released by WWE is because of an allegation from his wife, who is a professional wrestler in Impact Wrestling, if I remember correctly. Her name is Kimberly, or real name is Kimberly Ann Green. She said that Nash Carter did some um, abuse to her, like she's in a abusive relationship, even though they are already married. Uh, she said that she got wasted and got hit so hard that her lip got split open, which is pretty nuts. And the claim was also accompanied by a picture Kimberly posted on Twitter showing her bruised face. This is I don't know how I feel about this, um, because this is just an allegations, but the WWE decided to just literally release Nash Carter without further without further, what's the word for it? When what's the word for it? I forgot the English word for this specific situation. Yeah, just the long term is that they just decided to release Nash Carter without even like looking into this situation even further. Just investigate. There you go. Without investigate the situation for like even further than just from this allegation and from the Twitter post. And this release is pretty crucial to the current situation of WWE, because currently there is a storyline with the Creek brothers, where they got an attacker who has been attacking the diamond mine for a couple of weeks. And there's a there is a, what's the word for it, um, there is a debate that one of the possible candidate of the attacker is MSK, where they could possibly turn heel after they won the NXT Tag Team Championship. And that with the release of Nash Carter, this could ruin that angle, that storyline, if they went into that direction. Even so, if they don't went with that direction, which is MSK is not the real attacker, it ruins another part, which is they are currently the NXT Tag Team Champions. They have plans for this tag team. That's why they gave them the titles. The problem is, if one half of the tag team champions got released, what will happen to Wesley, the other half of MSK? There's no way, the story will not make sense that he just relinquished the title and then it's just so confusing. We haven't even talked about the possibility of the 2K22 DLC, which is this situation is really sucked. Like it really sucks because MSK is going to relinquish the title. The title will be vacant, and Wesley will be out of TV for probably a couple of months, and then he will came back as a single competitor, which is not going to be great because he has been known as a tag team competitors back in the Indies with the Rascals, and there has been like a lot of moments where people only can only work. So WWE superstars can only work as a tag team. For example, when Eric and Ivar in the Viking Raiders, when one of them got injured, the others literally did didn't get a single TV time like until his partner got back from the injury. It's different with AEW, for example. When Darius Martin got injured, they pushed Dante Martin as a single competitor until his brother came back, uh, recovered from his injury. But the thing is with WWE, when half of your tag team members got injured, or possibly at this scenario got released, it's it's kind of hard to build someone as a single competitor when they've been a tag team competitors for a long time in the indies. People know them as a tag team competitors and not a single superstar. And just this situation is just so annoying. It's really annoying because let's get into the next problem, which is the WWE 2K22 DLC pack. The MSK, both Wesley and Nash Carter, will be part of the DLC pack named the Stand Back Pack, which will be released in June. So I don't know what they're going to do with this. Will MSK, heck, will Wesley even be in the game? Because because if Wesley in the game and then Nash Carter is not in the game, then it will make sense for him to have the MSK entrance. So if WWE decided to literally scrap um, Nash Carter from the DLC, then there's a possibility that Wesley will not be part of the DLC as well. And currently, there has not been an information from 2K's side about this situation. They have not gave any information about the release of Nash Carter, how it will affect the Stand Back DLC pack. And the worst possible scenario is that Nash Carter got released, Wesley cannot be built as a single superstar, and they have no choice than to release Wesley as well in the near future. And I really, really hate that. I really, really hate that. Oh God, this situation is it's just so wrong. Why is this the timing? It's just so bad. The timing is really really bad. This could have happened like months ago, or like weeks ago, so that it will not ruin the plans for the writing team in NXT for and also the 2K team for the DLC pack. And there's also another thing here. According to Dave Meltzer, I mean, just take this as a grain of salt. This is Dave Meltzer we are talking about. A lot of stuff that he's been saying has not been um, true. Like, it's been a running gag in the wrestling community that do not trust anything that Dave Meltzer said. But right here, Dave Meltzer said that the decision to make Nash Carter the NXT Tag Team Champion was made after the abuse allegations surfaced. However, the company then decided to release Carter following the images that have emerged online. So just take this as a grain of salt. Do not fully believe it, but this could be true, but at the same time, it could be not. And also, another image posted by Kimberly shows Nash Carter making a Nazi salute after having shaved his mustache to resemble Adolf Hitler. Lee also alleged that Carter regularly made countless anti-LGBTQIA plus statements. God, I don't really know what that stands for. So he also the allegation also said that Nash Carter made statements about um, anti-LGBTQ stuff. But hey, Kylie Willie, hopefully you have a really nice day. Currently, Carter has yet to comment publicly following his release. It's unclear whether WWE plans to address the situation on live television or probably just on social media, because I remember hearing this information from multiple wrestling fan pages. They said that they got the information from Sean Ross Sapp. So this is not an official information by the WWE, because when WWE release someone, they will say that uh, for the list of these names, we will wish them the best in their future endeavors, etc., etc. But currently, if I remember correctly, I don't think WWE has made a statement in their Twitter account, or maybe I could be wrong because I haven't opened Twitter in like the whole day. I just heard about it from multiple fan accounts saying that they heard it from Sandro Sapp's Twitter post. I haven't really seen the Twitter post from Kimberly, but I don't know if I want to open it actually. MSK is one of my favorite tag team in WWE. They are unique. They are really charismatic. They are really energetic. They're like they're like different than other tag teams. And I really hate that they got so much hate because of their comments on Izzy's parents. Well, that's a story for another day. I think you guys already know about that story where they commented that Izzy's parent let their daughter take a wrestling bump in like a really young age, and then conflict happens. And it was like a year ago. I think this problem happened. Probably more than a year. I cannot remember, but yeah, I really hate that they got hated so much back in the old NXT where people just boo them despite them being a face character. And yeah, it's just really a shame if all of this true. It's just a shame. And if it's not true, then what the heck? So I think that's all I just want to say. I just remembered about this information because I was editing a video, and then the MSK was in the footage that I was going to edit. So yeah, I think that's all about it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it since it's like 10:30 p.m. in my country, which is the GMT time zone. If you live in Thailand, Bangkok, I think you have the same time zone as me. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I will be doing my closing now. My name is Stefaja, and I'm signing out.